So when I first started to very casually train for javelin, I think I threw one very like poorly measured, like 49 or 50 meters at some like park one day, very poorly measured. But I trained, loosely for javelin for a while, did a bunch of bench press. I talked to a friend of mine who was a shot putter at like a Pac-12 school. And I was like, hey, what do javelin throwers do? And he sent me a bunch of stuff. So I'm like benching like 3 times a week. My bench goes way up. By way up, I mean from like 160 to probably like 240. So like still terrible, but like way up. And I was working at Driveline at the time, and we had a motion capture lab. And so before I had done javelin, I had done a motion capture session while pitching. Just I forgot why, but I had done one, and I was like, well, let's do another one. Let's see what happens. Because I at that point, my fastball velocity went up. I was throwing like 95, 96. And I was like, well, let's see what changed after 6 or 7 months of javelin and bench press. And the only two variables changed from pre and post javelin up 3 miles an hour: horizontal abduction of my shoulder and external rotation. So like the two things that everyone says bench press will ruin. They were the only two variables that had any sort of significant change after throwing javelin.